Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to Skyark Adventures. That's the name of my channel. My name is Ryan, and today we are going to be talking about Rollercoin. Now, I know I talk about Atlas Earth a lot for a lot of you guys that follow me, but today we are going to be talking about the Lunar New Year uh, challenge that they just added in today, and then we're also going to be talking about the new addition to the craft race. If you guys don't know what that is, as soon as you log in, I will show you exactly what we are talking about. But nevertheless, if you guys are new to this channel or you're just clicking on this video, we do ton loads of passive incomes, which include play to earn, we do vending machines, we do bounce houses, and just a whole little bit of everything that makes a little bit of money, if you know what I mean. So, nevertheless, I'm not going to spend a ton of time on this intro, but make sure you guys go down there, make sure you guys follow, make sure you guys hit a thumbs up, and then also go down there on this video and tell me how you guys are doing in Rollercoin, how much money you guys are making in Rollercoin, what's your favorite crypto you guys like to mine, what's some of your favorite miners that you absolutely love or that you tend to choose or combine. Right down there in the descriptions below, and then let me know. I always like kind of hearing from you guys and hearing your guys' growth. But nevertheless, enough of the tit talk. Let's get into this bad boy and get going. Alright, let's get into this bad boy. Okay, so if you guys are new here, or a lot of you guys have seen my screen here now, as my cats are sitting over here fighting, is we are going to be talking about Rollercoin. Now, I do a lot of videos over Atlas Earth, will rank from my top 3. So Rollercoin is always my top one. I love Rollercoin. This is the one I play the most and probably make the most money from. Second is going to be my coin app. This is what I use to drive around and make free crypto, or basically mine XYO, which I'm going to go more in depth into XYO. And then third is going to be Atlas Earth, and of course, CryptoSense, Upland, got my Robinhood and my Coinbase and whatnot. But all of my links are going to be down below this video in the descriptions below. So, nevertheless, let's get into Rollercoin. Also, new little tidbit is all of my social medias. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, all that is also in my description below for anyone that's been asking for that, or to get a hold of me, or just follow me in other places. You guys can go in there and do that. Okay, so we are going to be talking about, let's talk about the Lunar New Year right here first. Okay, there we go, Lunar New Year. So we got 13 days, 7 hours, and 19 minutes. So it's one of the usual challenges that they come out, as always, into this. So what does that mean? So basically, if you spend 1 RLT, you gain 1,000 points. So these points, as you gain, I used to call them experience, but basically experience points. So as you do that, you're going to gain this bar, and it's going to keep leveling up and give you prizes. And as you level up and you go higher and higher, these rewards are going to get better and better and better. This is the grand prize. Now, don't quote me on this. If you guys want to go down in the comments below and tell me what the top level is in order to get this miner, I'm thinking it's like level 25. Because I've only done it, I think, once to get this top prize, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay? Or you can get to a higher difficulty level in a minigame and gain 500 points. So every time you level up a minigame, you get 500 points. Now you're thinking, well, that's going to take forever with these. But here is the big trick. Buy RLT to increase your multiplayer times 1 for 10 RLT. So what does that mean? That means if you guys go in here and buy your RLT, or you convert some money over to RLT, then you get to increase your multiplayer. Now here is my little tip to you guys. Okay, so this multiplayer is going to have a time limit. It'll give you an hour of bonus. My advice to you guys is, if you guys are going to go play in a ton of mini games, is get to like a 5 or 6 level multiplayer, and then as you're playing, or remembering, every hour, add another $1. So then it'll jump up to 7, and then it'll reset your time, then go to 8, reset your time, go to 9, reset your time. And then once you get to 10 and you've set your time, then go in there and spend that $10. because by that time, 10 times 10, you're looking at 10,000 times, you're looking at 100,000 XP off of the $10 you just put in there because your multiplayer is going up. Don't quote me on math because I'm doing it off the fly, but yeah, I've learned that is my best method. I like to do it. I know if I'm going to play 3 or 4 hours of just straight mini games and sit here and try to knock this out as fast as possible, I'm going to sit there and add $1 every time, and then as I get up there to the top multiplayer and I finally get sick of playing mini games, boom, I drop that 10 RLT, and that'll pretty much get you flied pretty much up to this bad boy pretty quickly. So that is the Lunar New Year, which they do quite often. That's how I got a lot of my trophies. I'm pretty sure this little guy, the first thing you win, I'm pretty sure is a trophy. I haven't quite got on here. I just got on here today. First time I've got on here to really look and get into it. Now this is another one. This is what just the new update for today, or just came out today as well. This is the crafting race. Now what the heck does that mean? Okay, so what they mean is they're going to give out certain bonuses for the week for whatever miner gets crafted the most. So if you would like to vote, basically it's voting, but in order to vote, you have to craft one of these miners. And when you craft one of these miners, it puts in a vote. Oh, Cosmos down for the day. So it's going to put in a vote on the team that you would like to win. So when it means by rewards, so if you craft this miner right here, you're going to put in a vote for this reward, basically. And whichever one gets crafted the most, for the week, you are going to get not just you, everybody will get this. So throughout the entire community is going to get this reward. So we will all get a plus 100% RLT mining for the week. We are going to get a minus 20% BTC mining for the week. Okay, if we craft this one, we get 30% discount on RLT for BTC purchases. So that's basically meaning if you take BTC to RLT, you're going to gain a 30% increase on your money value for RLT. Minus 30% Doge mining. And then the Wonderac 8. If we do this one, the Wonderac 8 in the store, and then minus 25% RST mining. Now, I'm not for sure if this is taken away. Here's the site of the next. So is it like a drawback? See, that's go down in the comments below. So when they say minus 25% RST mining, I'm not. Does that mean they're taking away power on that? Because that's so they give you a positive, but then taking away a negative now. That's gonna kind of throw a little wrench into the thing. If they do that, you're gonna have to remember, don't be mining Bitcoin for the week, because they're gonna give out 20% less power on that Bitcoin. That's what I'm assuming that means. I've read all this and it didn't really clarify that. So go down in the comments below, and if you guys could clear that up a little bit, because I'm not 100% sure. Now I'm gonna go with the Retro Knight, because I would love to see the Wonderac 8s come out in the store, and hopefully they're a little bit cheaper than what they are right now. If you guys don't know what the Wonderacs are, let's go back here. The Wonderacs are those. See my little Christmas things right here. These shelves right here. So they give out a 0.5% bonus to all of the miners that are on my rack. So you're going to see that right there. I don't know if we can zoom in. There we go. Rack bonus. So I'm getting basically 4.5 terahashes just from that rack. So basically what I've done is, as you can tell, I've put my highest powered miners on those racks, so that way I can get the biggest bonus. And if they did that, I would definitely change out all of my racks to those. And it may not sound like a lot, but as you guys can tell, every little bit counts. If you guys can tell, some of my new miners, basically what I'm just trying to do right now is just trying to fill up my room. I learned today, a couple days ago, that's why I'm kind of low on RLT, is they give out bonus power for each level of miner. So on your collection, this miner, which I think is like a 350 miner somewhere in there, if you buy this for $3.50, you're gonna gain a 0.5 bonus power. Now, with how much power, if you guys can see, 0.5, that's gonna give me a lot of power for $3. Well, each one of the level you have gives you more bonus power, which means like it doesn't just duplicate like it does on your collection. It gives you power. So if I have a level 2, it's gonna give me another different power. See if I can go find it on here. I've got so many miners now. It is ridiculous. So there we go. This is kind of what I'm talking about. JPS, there they are. So I've gained a 0.55% bonus on the level 3. I've gained a 0.53% on the level 2. And then I gained a 0.25. This isn't it, but I think it's a 0.250 on just the standalone miner, which is going to be in the other collection. So I have gained off of maybe roughly 12 RLT. I have gained almost 1.5% bonus off of maybe $12. Plus, I've also gained another 110 terahashes off of that. And then I'm just trying to do that with a whole bunch of different miners right now and just trying to fill up my shelves to try to get my bonus power even higher. So when I do make a big purchase, I'm sitting at 100 and 110%. I'm just trying to realize how these big boys keep leveling up, and I think that might be the key. I'll do a more in-depth video some other time on that. But mainly this video, I just wanted to go over what's going on with this crafting wars, or what the heck does this race thing, what this even means. And then I wanted to go over the new Lunar New Year, and a happy Lunar New Year to everybody, and go more in depth into that. Like I said, if you guys want to, the link to my Rollercoin, like I said, is in the descriptions below. If you use that link, you're gonna gain a free 1,000 Satoshis. So that way you get close to your first withdrawal on your Bitcoin. And then, of course, here are all of the miners that are mineable in Rollercoin. Now, I'm going to tell you guys why Rollercoin real fast is my favorite. And we are going to get out of this bad boy. Alright, so we're going to finish up the video. And like I said, I'm going to tell you why Rollercoin is my favorite. So a little story time. So I've got a buddy that went out and bought Helium. If you guys don't know what Helium is, I'm also going to start talking about some cryptos on my channel. Just kind of fill people more in with more knowledge. So Helium is a crypto that you can buy a miner for. Goes in your house and you can mine the Helium. And it's basically an internet service or a phone service that you use your internet, and then people can basically relay off of the network, off of your miner that you have connected to your internet, and then you get a proceeds of that basically paid out in Helium. Now, he went out and bought this Helium miner almost a year and a half ago for almost $900. Now, of course, the crypto market when he bought it was way up high, and he thought he had a good amount of money saved up. Crypto market went boom. Now it's leveled off real nice, and I think it's going to start climbing back up. But again, I'm not a financial advisor. That's just my opinion. I think it's leveled off, and a bunch of things have happened, and we'll just get more in depth into that. Either way, I now make more money in Rollercoin and have more money in assets on crypto and from Rollercoin than he has off the $700 miner that he bought. And so everyone's like, well, how is that possible? Well, I've put a small amount into my Rollercoin, which means I didn't have as big as a deficit as he does. So he's still way down as far as making his original investment back. Rollercoin, you play a little game, you earn some free money, you enjoy the game, and it's kind of like I said, it's kind of like an investment, basically. And if you take those funds and with it paying out while the market's down, you guys play these little mini games. You're like, man, I only earned $4 or $5 this month. Well, you get a good bull run going on in a crypto at $5, and say it goes up 100%. Well, you just got $50. So, two light bulbs. Just saying. Either way, my name's Ryan. I hope this video helped. I can't wait to talk a lot more about a whole bunch of fun stuff, a whole bunch more crypto. They got a ton load more projects coming out. I've been keeping an eye. I think play to earn is going to explode. I think this niche is going to explode. So you guys make sure to follow me along. And as soon as I can see a game that is trustworthy and worth putting on this list, you guys know I'll put it on the list. And once I make sure that I can get a withdrawal or make some money on it, you guys will be the first one to know. Either way, my name's Ryan. This is Skyark Adventures. I'll see y'all around.